D'amour, des mots comme je t'adore, I love you more and more. Quand tu dis ces mots intimes, you're always in my dreams, mon chéri, mon amour. Tu es toujours dans ma vie, mon amant, mon ami, et c'est la meilleure chose. La 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 la, c'est ma chanson d'amour.
Merci bien.
Merci à vous.
Maman! Thanks again.
Au revoir, merci.
So, did you have a good day, darling?
Never mind all that. What did you get me? I want to see it.
A little something for tonight's party.
You're an angel, Mama. Oh, come on. You know, whenever I have to meet with those old fossils you hang out with, I feel like a slab of meat right out of the freezer drawer.
Where do you learn such stupid low-class language? What do they teach you in school these days?
Oh, I don't give a rat's ass what they teach in school. I just want to lead my life the way I see fit. Only that.
It's pretty easy for you to say, only I'm just wondering whether kids like you can hack it.
Oh, come on. I bet you were saying exactly the same things when you were my age.
The difference is that I did it all myself. My parents didn't have a dime. And since you were born, you've been pampered, Lauren.
The point, Mama, is that I'm not coming to this benefit with you. And besides, my friends are waiting for me in the disco.
Oh, well, those are great kids, the whole bunch. Do they know how to do anything besides snort coke?
You're about ready, ma chérie? It's getting pretty late, you know.
Yes, I know. You proud?
Ecstatic.
And my hair?
Perfect.
You're not even looking at it.
I don't need to. T'es toujours parfaite. You'd do well to cover up, Lauren. The heating system isn't working very well. You might just catch your death, eh?
Yes, Papa.
On y va, ma chérie?
Let's get a move on. Have lots of fun, Lauren. And don't stay out too late.
Have lots of fun, Lauren.
Freeze frame on her. That's the one. Blue eyes and blonde hair. She's the one I want.
Her parents are very important. Could be damn dangerous.
Listen, Pinhead, you never, ever argue with my orders.
Girls like that I can find you by the dozens, Carl. Poles, Moravians, Hungarians, Eastern countries. They'll give you a lot less trouble than this French doll.
You're not getting the picture. I can find ass lickers like you by the dozens, too. Now am I getting through?
Okay, I'll do everything possible.
Hey, pal, I'm not asking you for favors. I'm giving you an order.
Hi, guys.
I will.
Hi, Shelley.
I don't know what made the creep think he could just grab hold of me like that.
Night.
It's just incredible.
Hi, Karen.
Salut les mecs.
Change the atmosphere, really.
Are you kidding? Come on. He was just looking
Alors,
for
ma
a quick
petite.
piece of ass. Salut.
Tu veux fumer?
C'est fantastique.
On peut faire beaucoup mieux dans la voiture.
Bonjour, madame.
Morning, darling.
Hello, dear. You sleep well?
The proverbial log. Isn't Lauren down yet?
Mademoiselle did not come in last night at all.
What do you mean, Annette?
You American women are too permissive with your children, Michelle. Look where it gets you.
No, I haven't, sorry.
She hasn't been around.
She was at the disco till about 1.
She left with this guy. That's the last we saw of her.
Nobody's seen her since last night. She was with her crowd in the disco until around midnight. She left with a man and then just disappeared.
It's just a childish tantrum. The two of you had words last night, and she's getting back at you by staying with a girlfriend. Nothing more than that.
It's pretty easy to say she's not your daughter. I'm calling the police.
No. No police. Calm down. Just reason it out. I think it's nothing more than a stupid reaction. Pulling the police in right now would mean unleashing the media. A scandal at this moment could be very dangerous for my career in politics, so let's back off. Wait just a bit. At this hour, she's still sleeping. Now look, I promise you, as soon as she wakes up, she'll phone you. I'm sure of it.
She shouldn't have done it, Renee. You think she'll phone me?
Certainly. I have to go. I have a very important meeting. Au revoir. Remember, huh? Don't go flying off the handle.
Monsieur.
Merci, Annette. Ça va comme ça, merci.
Hello?
Michelle, it's Shirley. Listen, honey, I'm having the most fabulous bridge party tonight. You've got to come. Rosalind will be there. She's always a barrel of laughs. Remember that time I told her I was having an affair and she comes back deadpan with, "Oh, really? Who's catering?" Hey, Michelle, are you listening?
I'm terribly sorry. I've got this wretched splitting headache.
Oh, in that case, you've got to see this doctor friend of Amy's. He does Ayurvedic medicine, I think it's called. She swears he's a real whiz with headaches. He'll fix you up as quick as a wink.
Fabulous. I'll take advantage.
Hey, hold on. I'll get his phone number.
I'll be calling you later for it. So long. That'll be all for now, Annette. Thank you. I can't bear this anymore. I'm calling the police.
No, you are not. This is my political future, and I'm not sacrificing it to a family quarrel.
The hell with the elections. My daughter's in trouble, for God's sake. Please, Renee, help me. Do something.
I think I found the solution. This is the address of a private investigator. The man is very discreet and he knows what's going on. He's an American like you. His name is David Levy. Go talk to him.
Through the contacts I've developed with the police, I've found out that a young East European boy was murdered by an unknown gang of thugs. Now, before he died, this kid, it seems, confessed that he had kidnapped several girls over the past few months. These girls were kidnapped on the orders of a clandestine organization. Unfortunately, that's all he managed to say.
And you think that...
I'm afraid your daughter Lauren might well be one of the kidnapped girls.
What do they do, the people in this organization?
Everything involved with pornography. Sadomasochism, bestiality. Torture is big. Pedophilia, snuff movies.
What the hell is a snuff movie?
It begins like the usual porno film. Banal. But then it becomes an orgy of blood and violence.
And my daughter's being made to do that?
Don't worry, Mrs. Blanchard. My view is that it's just a myth created by the imagination of the people regarding the sex industry, but no more than a myth.
I don't care how much it takes. That's the honest fact.
I hope you understand. I'm convinced it's all fake. Fake rapes, special effects, ketchup by the gallon. No real blood.
Just tell me how much you want.
Suppose there is such a thing as the snuff movie. It's a path I've never followed. A place I've never been. It could be very dangerous.
There's $1 million in this, David. But on one condition.
What condition?
that I go looking for Lauren with you.
Investigating snuff movies sounds like a one-way ticket. There just isn't enough money in the world for what you're asking.
J'ai besoin de 7 photocopies de ce document
Certainement,
immédiatement.
Monsieur
Vous
Blanchard, tout
comprenez?
de
Oui?
suite.
Hein?
Could I ask you to leave us alone, please?
Allez-y. What is it, dear? I'm terribly busy.
I've come to a decision.
Oh, I'm all ears.
All right, my plan is to take personal charge of the investigation.
You're out of your mind.
I only need one thing.
And what might that be?
Money. Money's all I need.
I think you really have gone out of your mind.
I'm on my way to the police station.
All right, what's the figure?
I want a letter of credit on your bank for $1 million.
Très bien. You'll have it tomorrow. But be careful, Michel. I can no more...
Don't worry. Lauren and I won't be bothering you for some time now. I've already spread the word that we'll both be taking a long cruise to Sao Paulo. Good evening.
Evening.
I'd like to rent a room.
Hourly?
A week, please, sir.
Okay, room 15. You'll be paying cash up front. That's 150 euros. Veronique Blanc, Lyon. Pretty city, Lyon.
Yes, a pretty city.
Miss Blanc. Mrs. Blanc. Miss or Mrs.?
The latter.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Blanc. No porters in this hotel. You'll have to carry your bags up the stairs on your own. First landing on the left.
Thank you.
Tu comprends, hein? Belge, mille.
Tu sais que je ne parle pas l'arabe.
Et pas même le français. Oh, vas-y, vas-y. Va le
Okay with
chercher.
me. Good evening. Looking for a good time tonight, are we?
Yeah, I guess you're probably right.
In that case, how about Jacques Levierge's latest? It's on special.
No, thanks.
Well, why don't you tell me what you're looking for?
Contacts.
Listen, you're probably thinking I'm a weirdo, but the truth is I'm the picture of normality. But having said that, I can find what you want. Say it, and I'll tell you the price.
I'm interested in porn, Jean-Louis. Real porn. Heavy duty.
So what you'd like to see is special, and what you want to get out of it is special.
All there is, whatever it is, whoever does it, I want to know about it. If you have contacts, fine. If not, thanks for the coffee. Wait, how much do you make there where you work?
Well, 1,000 euros, minus the overhead.
I'll pretend to believe that. I'll give you 2,000 for a few days' work. When can we start?
Tomorrow. Listen to me, sweetheart. Take my advice. You still got time to back out of this. You're gonna be seeing things that'll blow your mind.
You don't know the first thing about me or my mind, Jean-Louis.
Okay. True enough. But there's a limit. The problem is, you visit places like this and you're in the slime up to your neck.
Don't worry about it.
All right, but one last thing, pretty lady. You lock horns with the devil. Yours will break, not his.
أهلا أهلا مرحبا مرحبا أهلا.
Oh, Jean-Louis,
Oh, Fatih, comment ça va?
Tout va bien? Ça va, merci.
The guys who run these places are mostly from Tunisia and Morocco. They never stay around very long.
Oh, mon petit Jean-Louis, pourquoi ne viens-tu jamais me chercher? Quelle méchante.
Parce que j'ai peur de t'appeler, mon ange.
جيت بعدين.
Quelle sagueur, quelle méchanceté.
لاباس كاسة الجد. كله بخير. جيت تشوف كاسة. كاسة الجد كاين.
عنا جديد.
كان زوين.
أفلام
لاباس.
جديدة.
باهي.
باهينة.
اوكي. زوين.
طبعا باهينة. أكيد يعجبوك.
نجيبها هكذا. لا. نجيبها
يمكن
هكذا.
يمكن.
وقت كامل نجيبها.
What you're holding is the tip of the iceberg. And it's a pigsty. Sadomaso, Kama Sutra, kitty sex, going down on bears. If that's the kind of thing you like. Don't say a word. Don't say a thing. I'm gonna go talk to Sweetie Pie over there. Snuff movie.
Quoi?
Mais non, écoutez, je veux l'acheter.
Qu'est-ce que tu viens
J'ai
chercher?
pas mal de fric. Je te propose
Attends,
des affaires, tu
Pourquoi?
comprends?
Give him the money.
Tu vas garder un chien, toi, ça,
Il s'est
putain!
fâché. Voilà, j'étais donc sans terre.
Kaboul!
Here they are, the porno zombies, major addicts, the hopeless cases, as far beyond hardcore porn as you can possibly imagine. But what you see here has a short shelf life. Number one, it's risky. Number two, it's all on the internet. You see, pedophiles exchange photos via modem. Then there are messages in code, secret couriers, buying and selling through phantom companies. That way, everyone's in the clear. Greta!
Jean-Louis, was tust du hier, mein Engel?
Ich suche nach deiner Schönheit.
Got anything special?
Violence, torture, gang rape, strong stuff, lady.
Nothing bigger around?
Nothing bigger exists.
Snuff?
There's no such thing as snuff. It's all faked. Ignore it.
I got the cash. I'll pay big.
Fuck off, Poontang.
Hi, Jean-Louis.
Hey, Janou. How you doing? These girls work on a percentage. They're usually paid off in heroin. Here's where you get your scenes of bondage, sadomasochism pushed beyond all limits, orgies, coprophagia, mutilations, hermaphrodites. A lot of guys watch and vomit. Now, there's the one I was telling you about. Again.
Jean-Louis?
Got the cassettes?
Sure I do. 1,500 euros.
You said 1,000. Come on.
Hey, man, listen to me. I got the cassettes. I set the price.
But is it fake or authentic?
Oh, authentic. Filth, orgies, lust, violence, depravities.
My God, is it true?
Yeah, believe it.
Did you see that? He murdered her.
Yeah.
My God, why do they make these films?
I don't know.
Come on. I've seen that girl. She's the one in the lobby, I bet.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
But then it's a fake, the show.
What do you expect for a measly 1,000? You were told that Snuff is all a put on. I don't mean to act offensively, but what are you involved in this filthy muck for? Please tell me about yourself, okay? Your finger has a nice gold wedding band. You have children?
I have a daughter, Jean-Louis. Lauren.
Well, in that case, there's a husband. And a pretty house with a nice yard and a dog named Phyllis. I can't help wondering, how'd you get in this situation?
Maybe I'll tell you. One of these days.
Did you find that stuff exciting?
No, not a bit, no.
But neither does it leave you indifferent, huh? The devil is busily chipping. Hope you're not worried about having nightmares.
Not.
You really have a lot of money to spend, Mrs. Slut? You wouldn't think so to look at this flea bag.
I can pay.
What, though?
Whatever a typical client does to be on the set of a snuff movie.
That can mean even $1 million.
I got a lot of change in my pockets.
Here's what's happening. Bring $20,000 to my shop tomorrow. Later, 20 more. In the meantime, there's what we call the go-down payment. Got the money with you?
I expect you to count it. Well? Is this some kind of joke, asshole?
Open the envelope, honey. They're expecting you. It's in Amsterdam, though. Hey, honey. If your police are involved with the police, I'd get a one-way ticket, save dough.
How much is it?
2,30, alstublieft.
Fine.
Dank je wel.
Thanks very much. Veronique.
Stop! That's enough for today. So you're the lady who's looking for what goes beyond porn. Welcome.
What I've seen is for masturbators with heart conditions. I must be in the wrong home.
I know what you're looking for, and I can give it to you. Some asshole philosopher once wrote that you have to interpret an artistic exhibition before you can enjoy it. Now we're gonna find out if he was right.
Now to the pleasure and the pain, my dear, the first rule for a neophyte.
Lock horns with a devil. And yours are the ones that'll snap off, not his.
You rang the big old bell, honey. You passed the test. At this address, you'll find a nice, quiet apartment. These are the keys. We'll be in touch. Those are the house rules, honey. Take it or leave it. And leaving means leaving forever.
What'd you make of that?
She's a little long in the
Line
tooth,
forms
isn't
at the
she?
rear.
Sorry, I'll just be a second. Good morning.
You a new one?
Could you tell me if you've ever seen this girl?
Police?
Only a pal, that's all.
You have any idea how much cunt parades through here all day?
I'm asking you to look at the photo.
No, never seen her.
Are you sure?
I told you. Didn't I look at the goddamn photo? Get out of here. I got work to do. Who's next?
It's my turn.
Help me, please, Mother. Hello?
I hope I didn't wake you up, little slut.
Who's speaking?
You still interested in our little business deal?
Of course.
You have an appointment in
But who
Hamburg
is
with
this?
Dr.
Is that you, Carl?
Hayes. Grab a pen and take down the address.
Okay, go.
Here it is. Gubenstrasse 21.
Gubenstrasse 21.
When you announce yourself, say only the word bondage. Understand? Just the one word.
Yes, bondage.
Come alone if you feel like going on living.
Dr. Hades? Yeah, an off-the-wall porn film director with a screw loose. Hades does mean hell, it's no coincidence. Or inferno. Sort of the Fellini of the sadomasochists. It's pretty heavy duty.
Tell me about it.
Fetishism, bondage, porno horror. Not fit for weak stomachs. They're hard to find. You have to order them through specialized publications. The best-known works are Bestiality and Orgy of Blood. They're passed off as art, but on the quiet. And I hear that much money, and you've got a little artwork made and exclusive.
I appreciate the information.
Tell me the truth, Michelle. The devil's coming after you.
Appears so, doesn't it?
Ladies and gentlemen, the train now arriving on track 14 is in the City Express. Zurich departure at 2:24. You will find the first class coaches in platform section A. The next stop of your train is on the platform.
Taxi?
Hilda! Ja! Folgen Sie bitte dem anderen Taxi, schnell! Darüber! Scheiße! Ach, wir haben sie verloren!
Bondage.
Stop. What have you found?
What you are expecting?
Have her wait, though. She can't come into the studio. Roy?
Yes, Dr. Hades?
She's a client, so I know you'll make nice to her, isn't that so?
Oh, whatever you like, Doctor.
Would you care for a drink?
That'd be nice, thanks.
Scotch or cognac?
Cognac.
our equivalent of holy water.
Come along with me for your first sight of hell, my angel. You'd better not vomit yet. There are better things waiting for you, dearest.
Madre trozzata! Madre trozzata!
Excellent.
Oh, repentance!
It's so amusing, isn't it, dear child? Pleasure alone is joyless, so saith Dr. Hades, unless accompanied by its natural partners, pain and suffering.
I've come here to talk with him, and I don't give a damn about his stupid juvenile peep shows.
As you wish.
Welcome to the antechamber of Hades. Welcome to the antechamber of Hades. Welcome to the antechamber of Hades.
Oh, Frank, please, don't do that!
Max, you're talking through your asshole. My films sell out. Mine all get snapped up, not yours. Oh, I don't know. Maybe so. Please, get comfortable, okay? You finagler. I begin filming on Friday. Yeah, my product is classy. No, I can't think of a goddamn thing for you. Maybe you could try selling farm equipment. Asshole. Now, how can I help you, young lady?
I want to commission a film, a Hades production, an original, all of my own. Huh, you're talking to an ardent admirer.
Oh, I truly adore compliments.
You're an out-and-out genius, nothing less, Dr. Hades. The dramatic realism in imagery, you're the only one who can bring it off.
I'm so glad you like my films. I'm sure you have a favorite. So which do you prefer?
If I must limit the choices, it'd be between bestiality and orgy of blood. They both have such images subliminally that it's damn hard to know how to pick.
And how much were you thinking of investing in this film?
100,000 now. And the same at the end. I want a young blonde girl with blue eyes, bondage at its utmost. Other than that, while you have full freedom for the interpretation, naturally, I impose a condition, Doctor.
All right, I'm curious to hear this condition.
I've got to be on the set.
You aren't an up-and-coming director of porn films, I hope. You've heard of the secret hot sauce and you're out for my recipe, yes? Ah.
No.
Fine. Oh, I don't know. It might even be interesting. In the meantime, I'll take this as a down payment. I'll be in touch in a day or two.
I'll be waiting.
Just a minute there. You know you're lovely, I expect. Enchanting. Wild angles where light and shade can play. Let me get a close-up of you. You don't mind, dear. It's fun.
It's the intimacy.
You trust me with your money. And not to be photographed.
2 different types of trust, Doctor.
Welcome to the antechamber of Hades. Welcome to the antechamber of Hades.
Everything went just the way you wanted. The money is here. As expected. Roy! And now I'm sure you'd like a demonstration of this young lady's vocal power.
What can I get you, ma'am?
A martini, please. Very dry.
Right away.
Excuse me. These are a lot better than martinis.
Thanks.
My name is Peter Lawrence, American.
My name is Veronique Blanc. I'm French.
Here's to your beauty and your English. You sound just like an American. Ovid was a Latin poet. Wrote a book called The Art of Love. Ever read it?
Publius. Ovidius Naso Ars Amatoris. And he wound up a lonely old codger in the boonies.
That's the man, all right. Except before that, he really got around. Yeah. Had a high old time. Why are you here alone, may I ask? Expecting someone?
No, just a tourist. Pure and simple.
I'm sorry you're all by yourself. It's terribly sad. Tell me why a woman as beautiful as you, who should be gracing the salons of the rich and famous, wound up in a snake pit like this.
I'm a kind of vagabond wandering town to town. When I get tired of Saint-Tropez, I hit Biarritz, or even Podunk.
I have a streak of the hobo, too. Exploring cities usually brings about interesting discoveries. Pleasant. Maybe we can find some of them together.
You want to show me Hamburg's famous red light district, the Reeperbahn, St. Pauli?
I see there's no pulling the wool over your eyes, young lady. You're smart. But Hamburg isn't only St. Pauli. It, along with Lubeck, is the capital of the famed Hanseatic League in the Middle Ages. Did you ever hear anything so trivial?
Seldom.
Shall
We shall.
Let's do it, huh? Fritz? For you, my dear, only the best. I think we should take the lady on the grand tour.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, Fritz.
Yeah, boss?
Just a bit of privacy, guy, huh? Hello? Yeah. Yes, of course. That's right, Hades. The organization will take care of it. No one else is authorized. That's the way it is. All right, goodbye. Good morning, darling.
You son of a bitch!
What brought this on?
You're supposed to check to see if I'm on the up and up, aren't you?
Come on, sweetheart. What you talking about?
You made an idiotic fool of me. Of the things I felt for you.
Now just calm down, Michelle.
Michelle? You know my name, Peter?
Yeah, I do. And you're not French, but your husband is. It's your daughter you're trying to find. She disappeared in Paris early November.
Peter, who are you?
Interpol agent, darling. I'm trying to get at these people who make the snuff movies. We're pretty sure that Hamburg is their base. And their set is the villa of Dr. Hades. I know she's the brains behind it. She's the director and the producer of the movies. Only that no one has ever found out her identity. We'll have her on the lam if we catch her in the act. Now look, the two of us have to become allies. That's how we'll free Lauren and get those filthy murderers in jail for eternity.
Forgive me. Please forgive me, darling. How could I have ever doubted you?
Now go to your room, okay? You need some sleep, and I guarantee you won't get any if I'm around.
My sweet Veronique, these flowers are a tribute to your beauty. Please come to my place at tea time today. We'll discuss business. Hades. I adore Ling Feng. It's almost, how shall I say, aphrodisiacal.
You're a connoisseur, then. I'm not. I'm confused over tea and chamomile.
Oh, I'm remiss today. I should have put out a drink that's a bit stronger, more stimulating. Might try a cup of hot chocolate. Now, let's talk business. We'll repair to my studio and hammer it out fairly.
I'll be right with you.
Here, Veronique, is our current selection of blue-eyed blondes. This is not a decision to make lightly, so take all the time you need. Study them serenely and calmly.
So far, I like the third one and this one. They'll do just fine. Yes, they should work out.
My compliments. You have an eye for quality. Problem is, we must clear up an annoying detail.
What detail, Doctor?
Well, these girls might be no longer available. Helene and Belinda. I'm afraid at the moment there's only Helene. Belinda has already shot her film. Hope it's not a big disappointment, Veronique.
It's not disappointing.
Then on to the merrymaking. Dom Perignon, please, Roy. Nothing less will do. I'll call you tomorrow to let you know when and where we'll be shooting our little masterpiece. Prosit.
Prosit, Doctor. I'll be waiting in the hotel for you to call me.
No.
What do you mean?
I mean the hotel's a mistake, my dear. Alter Vandram. It's a bit out of the center. The phone booth on the corner. At 2 o'clock on the dot.
I'll be there.
So tomorrow it's off to the Dream Factory, yeah?
I gotta get the Peter.
I got it all organized. You just go ahead. Hey, unarmed. And the money ready in your wallet.
What if something goes wrong?
Huh? No way. Look, you've got me in your corner. What more does a girl need, huh?
I'm so lucky. No, it's all clear. I told you. Yes. Don't worry. I won't make any slip-ups. I've got it all under control. I told you. Goodbye.
You okay, Michelle? Have you followed my instructions?
To the letter.
Then go get him, Slugger.
You better believe it.
Very good, Michelle. The devil is expecting you.
Hello?
Listen closely, Veronique.
Yes, all right.
The time has come for us to shoot our little movie. Meet me at Reinerstrasse 32. It's an old warehouse down by the port.
32.
Oh, one more thing, Veronique.
Yes?
Don't forget to bring the other $100,000. It would be a pity if my next masterpiece should wind up in the hands of a different buyer.
The money's guaranteed.
Excellent. Little Hélène is just dying to meet you.
Hello, Carl.
Welcome. I'm perfectly delighted to see you. You brought the cash with you? Hi. It's all here.
How about the girl?
Actresses are famous for coming late, you know.
Why this? What's it for?
Why, things needed in the scene. My favorites. Cara was just saying that of all props, knives do have the most radiant elegance. Ah, good. That'll be the main attraction. Now then, Veronique, or Michelle, or whatever your name is, would you be so kind as to take that gun out of your purse just for us?
I don't have any.
I detest repeating, my dear. It makes me feel stupid.
It's her.
And now extract the clip from the weapon, please. Most easily and carefully.
Listen, you don't think I...
Shut your mouth, you stupid bitch.
Or you'll be drawn and quartered. Now, if you'd like a little really good advice, it would be listen with great care to my business partner. Satan ex machina. Do you recall Peter Lawrence, Michelle?
You bastards, you filthy bastards!
Just can't take it in, can you, Michelle? You poor thing. I claim no justification at all. There's no explanation I could make that would bring peace to your weary soul. I underwent no childhood traumas. No infancy was less difficult. Tom didn't molest his little bro. Mama did not abuse her son. Papa didn't rape him. They were supportive and loving. No, there's no mistaking it. I go for these things because they give me pleasure. They're pleasing.
You know what, Peter? Your mother bore you on a toilet seat. You were down where you belonged. She just forgot to yank the chain.
Yeah, but the one in deep shit is you.
Yeah.
So the difference is, I'll leave here with about 100,000. And unfortunately, you'll be staying.
Ta-ta-ta-ta! And now, following the tradition cinematic, here's the last twist to the plot, guys.
No, leave her alone, you pigs! No! Get away from her! Lauren!
Good.
And now we get to pork them. And then we kill them. And we film every second. Mother and fair daughter. It will end rather badly for them both, I think.
Then let's start with Pretty Face. I want a close-up of Michelle while Roy is digging her daughter's eyes out of her head. Yeah.
Hold off a minute. Would you explain why anyone would want to shoot a snuff movie? Why kill an innocent girl? Why rip her eyes out? Why?
Because there are lots of guys with money who want to see it. That's why. Men who'll pay. Through the nose. Perverts. Love perversion. That's who it's for. Oh, they're beasts. Of course. But beasts have money. That's reason enough, isn't it?
Peter, quit yakking. Let's go. We're on track.
Go ahead.
Oh! Does it turn you on to watch that pathetic mad woman shoot her films? What will you do while they kill my daughter? Masturbate? Or will you stick it to Hades and give her a good bang while her boys finish off their work?
You know what the best thing is when you commit a murder? The look in the victim's eye. He's like a toy, but not when he's being threatened. Not even when he sees the light glistening off the blade. It's only when The steel at last gets to make, let's say, its point. See? Right then, the look in his eyes is just marvelous, like a moray eel had just sunk those 3-inch fangs right into his ankle.
William, come in the rear door! Over here!
Jean-Louis.
It's all over now. It's all over. It's all over.
Mission accomplished.
This way.
As soon as I met you, I knew I'd found the way to put those slimeball murderers where they belong.
So, you used me as bait with no compunction.
You wanted to find your daughter, remember, Michelle?
Jean-Louis, for God's sake, I've been raped, tortured, and terrorized. That bastard even screwed up my head. And all the time, you and your crew were just sitting by waiting for the right moment to pounce?
If I hadn't done what I did, you and your daughter'd be dead.
Come on, come on.
My dear, I would have immortalized you on film. I detest violence, except when inspired by me.
I hope you haven't forgotten what I told you about locking horns with the devil, Michelle.